The best-selling album of the 70s. Frampton Gets Wet. Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter, you got soaked in the rain. Wow, look at this. It's a totally soaked copy of something. Poor Peter Frampton. Oh, I hope you make it through, buddy. All right, clearly these people put this stuff out at the wrong time, which was last night, and it got soaked in the rain. How dare you? Anyway, we also got some basketball memorabilia for the Woonba. I'm not too familiar with the Woonba. So here we are, trash picking. I got here later than I should have, but sometimes getting here early doesn't really help. But this is supposed to be like the first big day of the year, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, sorry to hear about your troubles, Mr. Frampton, but we're gonna leave you right there in the soup. Welcome. There's a guy in the driveway cutting a piano apart with a Zawzaw. But what we're gonna do is take all the parts. I do not want to spill this. Oh! My mama used to tell me, she told me, son, don't spill your piano pegs out of your spackle bucket. She also told me, always clean out your trunk before you go trash picking the next day, but I guess I'm a bad son because I didn't listen to her. Not yesterday, anyway. All right, here's more metal. It's like I can't lift this box because it's a flimsy box. Ugh. Sorry about the bad cameramanship. Camera work. See, what you and I both know is later today, there's gonna be, see, isn't that nice? Cuidado, peligroso, danger, sharp wires. What a nice guy. I'm gonna hazard a guess that within an hour or less, there's gonna be a giant piece of cast iron that guy's in the process of pulling out of that piano right now. We tried to take one of those last year. It would not fit in the Camry, so I'm not gonna wait. Think the trunk latch worked? Oh, it did. Let's see what we have here. We have a vacuum. So let's give that the old snippy snippy. You tossing that out?
Yeah, my son came off like a jump and bent one of the rims. So it, one of the, I forgot which one. I think it's it doesn't hold air, and we just never got the rim replaced.
I am not sad about that. Thank you so much.
Here you go.
Certain people are going to be jealous because this is going to be on the bike rack all day, and it's bright orange. Look, I'm not usually spiteful, but what does that say? Tinkerbell. That's what I get for being spiteful. Locked out of my own car. I know someone is gonna love this thing. If it makes it home in one piece. Nope. All right, I'll give that like a 50% chance. Look, an autographed Ralph Bronco. This looks like one of the phony ones they sell at the flea market. Yeah, there used to be a guy at the flea market who would just forge signatures. And then people would be like, is this signature real? And he'd be like, I don't know, for this price, it's worth a shot. One time the guy printed out a bunch of, you know those baseball cards that had the Honus Wagner as part of the series? He printed out that whole series on an inkjet color printer, glued the fronts and backs together and rubbed dirt on them so they look authentic, and somebody actually bought them. Yeah, let's just say when it comes to the flea market, let the buyer beware. Anyway, what a great score. I'm parked in somebody's driveway, and I hate doing that, but these people usually throw out a few little goodies. So let's see what the goodies are today. We've got, open up. Huh. Marriage candle. And a Blaupunkt. You think there's a Blaupunkt in there? There's no way. There's no way it's in there. See? Oh my god, it totally is. It's totally in there. Now it's not in there. I'm so stupid, right? All right, I'll put that back in the box later. These tires. What are you doing? How are you?
That?
What?
That?
Is what?
These are 555, 455?
I don't know, I'm just digging through their garbage, sir.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. All right, so we have company, but I think he's just looking for his friend's house or something. But that was about it. We got some tires and we got a Blaupunkt. And then that guy kind of like ruined our clip. It took forever to figure out how to get this back in the box. But that's an NOS Blaupunkt. Or maybe a used Blaupunkt that they carefully put back in the box. All right, we don't want to put that on top of our little artwork. See how gnarly this is? It's like a hill that comes down on a curve. And then I gotta park in these people's driveway. So let's get the hell out of here. I feel like there might be 4 giant batteries in boxes right here. Oh my goodness. It's the basement watchdog. Watching out for you. I want to open up the box. Not to be a jerk, but because it probably has a handle on the battery. Holy cow. That's crazy. It looks like it's never been used either. All right. I'm not going to take these out of the boxes because that would be a dick move. Actually, I guess I could throw the boxes in here, huh? Squash them up. All right, I'll be a dick. How about in here? Yeah, that's what we can do. Here's all your hockey equipment. All right, I don't know how much of this clip I can show because I showed a bunch of address labels and it got annoying, but this is how we left the pile. And this is what we got. 3 big, unused deep cycle house emergency batteries. I don't know if those can be, I mean, they've never been activated even, right? They got the little plastic plugs, so I guess you fill them with water and they're good to go. So maybe we can sell those. Now, let's see what the neighbor has. This guy always throws out fun stuff, and he's nice too. Look what he found. Look what he threw out this time. Little generator. Too bad I already closed the trunk. Too bad I didn't empty the car yesterday. Oh, why am I taking this? It weighs nothing. It's not worth anything. All right, we're good. A lot of address labels over here. What the heck is that? Trellis. All right, look at this pig. Do you think we can take the whole thing? I don't know. I don't think we need to take the whole thing. We can take this part. And then we can there's a lot of junk on there that I want to take. I'm going to carry this across the street and do it over there because I don't want to tear up this lady's yard. Pre-owned Xbox One from GameStop. Does that look like an Xbox One? Honestly, I don't know what one looks like. I don't think it looks like that though. All right, I'll see you on the other side of the street. All right, I don't know how much of that you guys wanted to see, but you didn't really get to see much of it because I did it all off camera. My bad. Anyway, we got one hell of a motor, that big machine, this beautiful table base, these 2 doohickeys, only a slight wound on my hand, and now this big piece of oak, I think it's oak, maybe it's pine, which we can't really use, we will put back in these nice people's garbage where it will be taken tomorrow morning. Thank you again, sir. I really appreciate it. And then we will pick up the lint from many years of making garments, and we will be on our way. I overshot this pile. Better be careful. It looks like this guy is skilled at using a bow and arrow. Anyway, think there's anything in here? No, nothing. I thought there might be though, because this guy does sometimes throw out good metal, but not today. I've never seen a pile in front of this guy's house. So let's see if this massive barbecue still has the grates in it. My goodness, look, it still does. 1. Wow, that's gross. 2. 3. Please take garbage can. can't help you, bud. Whew. I don't know if I can hold on to these much longer. All right, looks like we made it. Sorry, I'm gonna have to hold you guys with my greasy hand. I really apologize for that. Now let's see. We're on a hill. So, we're gonna have to take this thing and mount it thusly. I feel like scrap load is poorly organized. That's gonna bite us in the butthole later, so let's try to figure it out before it's too late. Oh, good lord. All right, that should be good enough. All right, is this a copper pipe? I don't think we want that Bud Light sign because it's all tweaked and cut up, but I'll take their copper pipe. I'm this tall, so it's a foot taller than me. Sounds like the people in the driveway are having some kind of argument. I don't know if it's a real argument or just a spirited conversation, but I never like to stick around too long when the people in the driveway are yelling at each other. I don't want some angry dude to come out down the driveway and, you know, make me the subject of his wrath. Look at this big mirror. You guys want to see how fat I am? Take a look. My friend said he needs a couple of these, but I don't think these are big enough for what he needs. We'll grab them anyways. Oh, there you go. There you go. Wow. Enjoy watching me thread a finial onto a harp. Alright, are we sitting through this one? Like, am I not gonna pause it? Am I just gonna make you suffer? Well, no one's making you do anything. You don't have to watch. I prefer if you'd watch, though. Alright. The struggle is real with this finial. Anyway, now we got 3 harps. None of which are probably big enough, because I think he has tall lamps. But it was something to do. You know, a beautiful day like this, you want to get out of the car as much as possible. Notice that I took off all my extra shirts. I only have on 1 layer, 1 t-shirt, 1 pocket. And it's only March. I just saw another picker sitting at this pile. For some reason he didn't take these things. Why would you not take these? Those are the best thing I've ever found in my life. All right, drinking glasses, front gate speaker. Oh my god, the vacuum cleaners still have cords on them and everything. That kid who was here, he's really into video games. So if they throw away any video games, those won't be here. How ironic would it be, though, if the homeowner came driving down the driveway? Oh, I got some more stuff to throw away. There's a bunch of video games. All right. Let's see. Clip. Come on, you. Clip. That was exhausting. Because I'm so fat, you know. That's what happens when you balloon up to the size of a house. Everything's exhausting. Ugh. All right. Let me see if maybe there's some way that I can put those two things in a box so they don't get destroyed. The life jacket. Thank you, merci, gracias. Oh, that's just printed on the box. Plates. All right, I guess we're on our own with these. How are we gonna put them in? Put that one in right there. I want to put my shirt on it. It should be good, right? Yeah. We'll put my sweatshirt on here. And then we'll take this one. Another picker just drove by and he gave me like a little nod. Little like, you know, professional courtesy, I'm not gonna stop type of nod. Anyway, what an excellent score. All right, I barely even turned around and that thing already fell off the seat, so we're gonna have to figure it out. Let's see. We're gonna move my other shirts out of the way. You guys should consider yourselves lucky that you don't have to smell those. Then we're gonna put this guy over here. Well, look, he's got a ponytail. Ugh. Then we're gonna put my other shirt on top of him. And then the tie is on top of that. See? Safe and sound until I have to put anything at all in the back seat, and then it's gonna be a problem. Let's see how badly effed up this thing is. Here's your wheel, lady. Does anyone know how to weld? Any welders in the audience? Anyway. Oh my God. Sorry to hear about your kid, lady. Anyway, speaking of sorry, you think there's any fun pieces in here? No, it's all like paper things. I thought there'd be some Disney themed game tokens. And I guess technically there were. They were just made of paper. I was fixing to drive by this pile because it looked like it was all junk. But then all the way down here at the end, look at this pig. Come here, piggy, piggy. Oh, good lord. Ugh. Get in there, you. Wow, that's a long cord. Let's see, that was probably the workbench before. All right, let's take that bolt. We can take this thing too. Take these things. Is that gonna come out of the board? Oh yeah, that'll be easy. Real easy. Real super duper easy. Let's see. There's the wrench that I was using before. Oh. And the struggle is really real today. Really? You gonna spin? All right, I'm gonna have to return to that later on my own. Sorry. All right. Now, check this thing out. Somebody's work boots. This is from the railroad tracks. Look at the cute little dog. It's adorable. Yeah, this is from the railroad tracks. So we can put that in there. Look at this McMansion that we're in front of. Like, would you think any of this junk would be in a McMansion? You'd be surprised, though. You never know what people have. All kinds of weird crap. Like this, the rest of this pile is like typical McMansion fare. You know, kids stuff, Christmas trees. But it's like a McMansion where for some reason they had their great-grandfather's workbench in the basement. And now we have it. I see an old stereo tucked deep. Wow, look at this old baseball glove. That's neat. Anyway, I see an old stereo tucked deep in this pile. What do we have? We have a Sherwood. Don't you dare. I know you want to slide and crash on the ground. I'd prefer if you didn't. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Now we gotta figure out where the cord is. And why is my trunk open? Why is my trunk open? I don't know. I gave those 2 planters to my friend because he's always picking up scrap metal for me, and I usually don't find much for him. So even though it was mildly painful to give those cool things away, I think that's about the best kind of giving that you can do, right? You know, if you're giving something away and you're like, oh, I didn't want it anyway, that's fine. But if you're giving something away going, man, I really wanted to keep that, then that's good. So I feel good. Plus we don't have to worry about breaking them. So everybody wins. This guy has thrown out a lot of goodies over the years, so let's see if he has anything good for us today. What do you think that's for? Some kind of bracketry. Well, not bracketry, it's like a wheel thing. Get in there, you. How did I get the one piece in, but I can't get the other piece in? There you go. Here's another one. I don't know what goes on there, but it's neat. And these look pretty beefy. Probably for shelving or something. My buddy gave me all that stuff earlier. Let's see here. Ugh. I gotta see if the metal can make more noise than the car. Because I didn't shut the car off, sorry. Oh, look at that. There's all the bolts in a skippy jar. Imagine that. All right. Let's shove this in the box. Get in. God damn. That's good enough. Then we got the bike trainer from Nashville. I don't think we need that. And this is the second. See, the other guy that threw out the piano parts earlier, you can see what they were, but he took his all apart. And this guy did not. All right, so we got puzzles, empty suitcases. All right, that was fun. Not as epic as some of the piles this guy's put out, but certainly worth stopping. These people's grate is gonna have to infringe on our passenger compartment because I don't think we can fit it in the back. Don't think that it's gonna break in half neither. Ooh, it's heavy. Where do you want to put it? On top of my sweaters? It's not a sweater, it's a sweatshirt. Get it right. All right, we can put it in the back seat for now. Oh, oh, good Lord, that's so heavy. All right, we'll have to move that later. We might have to take the front wheel off that bike later, because we might do a little scrapey. That's all right. We'll figure it out. I hope this thing is broken because I don't really like these things. Is it broken? Is it broken? It ain't broken, but it ain't a flexible flyer neither. So we're gonna toss it and leave it, and somebody else can pull up quick and retrieve it, right? You guys want some free Calvin and Hobbes books? Or maybe just one. Nope, there's two.
Keep looking.
Oh, thank you, appreciate it. This is where we have a problem now. Where are we gonna put the books when that thing's in the way? Let's see. A Buddha statue, or whatever that thing is. That's definitely not going to get broken on the way home. And a little, what is this thing? Chia elephant. Pencil leads. What is that? Oh, row your boat. Is this thing metal? Or just heavy ceramics? I don't know. But I guess we'll take this garage. What's this? I don't know. Looks too fragile for us. Want some yarn? I yearn for yarn. Shell. Dr. Martin's Wonder Balsam. An apple. A turtle. I had a lamp made out of a real sea turtle, but I couldn't sell it on eBay because apparently it's an endangered species. Go figure. Now, we got a DVD. It's in there. Another DVD. Sorry, I had to cover something up. A book. More books. What's in here? It's like denim and leather. I don't know, I feel like maybe I should take this whole sack. Alright, I'll have to look at that more carefully once I have two hands. More DVDs. Bob Harper. Reader's Digest. Alright. Alright, I guess we gotta get rid of this stupid metal thing now. It's really cramping our style in the back seat here. Oh, God! Oh. Gonna move the camera bag out of the way. And the Windex. Alright, that's just what we need. And what's that? Nope, nope, nope. Alright. I'm not going to Australia anytime soon, so I guess that's the end of that. You guys want to see the rest of the stuff I got from those guys? First of all, we got a whole box full of money. Look at this. Money. There's nothing quite as wonderful as money, money, money. Look at that. United States Mint proof set. And $2 in Singapore. And proof quarter set. And all this money. Yes, look at that. Is that your thumbnail? And yes, I did tell the guy, hey, you shouldn't throw out your money. And he's like, nah, fuck it. It's all worthless. So, that was fun. Then we got this Pendleton jean jacket, which looks dirty, but I guess it's just supposed to look dirty. But apparently that's a thing. And then we got 3 leather jackets. This is the Eagle. It's like Crispin Wood used to wear. And then here's the certificate of guarantee RSD 20-year limited set. It's got like a back plate in it. Anything in the pockets? I don't know. Those guys were wicked nice too. Then we got this leather jacket, right? I mean, you know, might as well have given us the whole cow. But check this out, right? A whole Adidas box full of license plate. We've got these ones, Indiana from 1964, Michigan from 68, Idaho, Iowa, New York from 1929, Montana, North Carolina, Wyoming, South Dakota, Arkansas, Georgia, Alabama, Colorado, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Missouri, New Hampshire, Texas, New York, Michigan, Ohio, New Jersey, the Garden State, New Hampshire, live free or die, Virginia, Nebraska. What are you stuck to, Nebraska? Urgh. Connecticut, Idaho. Wow. West Virginia. These guys must have gone on like a multi-state license plate stealing spree over the years. That's the kind of guys they were. The kind of guys who would go steal license plates. I'm just kidding. Anyway, isn't that an awesome thing to find in that otherwise innocuous pile where we only thought we were going to find a couple of Calvin and Hobbes books? Yeah. So that was great. I feel like Silas over here. And now look at this pig. Ew. Sorry about your hair, lady. Come here, you. Oh, they got the Benoit sink. And I don't mean Chris Benoit. All right, I'm having problems gripping the sink. If it falls, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Actually, I want it to fall for a reason. Nope, didn't work. I want to break that bottom piece off of it. That way there, we can put it into our new sink holder. See? See how everything seems to work out? This is the life of a scrapper. All right, I'm not happy having that over there near my brake lever. All right, yay us. We just found some great stuff, and I know my friend's gonna like those leather jackets because I ain't keeping them. My buddy just drove by and said, look, that's tonnage. Luckily, these are not very heavy. But in aggregate, I think they probably are pretty heavy. Anyway, I've shown you one. I don't need to show you all of them. How are you today?
Good. I can take them all.
I sure will.
Back up a little bit.
No, I got it. I'm gonna have to kind of jigsaw them into the car anyway. But thank you. And then we got this nice motor. This guy always throws out a lot of metal. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys at the next thing. I'm not sure how many more things we can handle though. Look over there. The sun's going down. So look over here. This is gonna be our last pile for the day. Let's see. Is this slot car set in here? I don't know why I would even take this because it's huge and stupid and bulky. Is it complete? Where are the cars? All right, you got all kinds of little tidbits. You got a couple of cars. You got controllers and whatnot. Thanks, lady. The lady just pulled in the driveway. You want to take a guess what she was driving? That's right, a Tesla. All right, do we want the castle? Oh, we kind of do. It's so sweet. It's whimsical. Do we want the broom? I can always use another broom. Helps me sweep at night. Get it? No. It's a nice broom. Anyway. Now, let's see what we got over here. I see an address label on the side, but look, it's Legos. And it looks like they were nice enough to build it for us. So we can photograph it and then put it on eBay and then tear it apart. I always feel bad when I do that. I mean, I always say I'm gonna do it. Like, you will not receive this model in complete condition. You will receive a pile of parts, so good luck to you. But I always feel a little bit bad. Now, I see. Can we take your Legos? Okay. Get it? Get it? No, you don't get it? Well, if you don't get it, I can't explain it to you. All right, this thing, that looks like a Star Wars thing. So that's awesome. This thing kind of looks like a phony non-Lego thing. I don't know. Does it? No, it's... No. Anyway. Whatever. Sorry. I'm thinking to myself, but I forgot that I'm not... Well, see, I broke it already. Sorry, kid. Sorry about your Legos. All right, now, one last thing that we gotta negotiate here. Well, two last things. Look at C-3PO. No, it's a trophy. It's a trophy for being good little boys and girls. Now, what about this hunka junka? Railking.com. Is this like quality or is this crap? Oh, stop taping things. Stop taping things, lady. All right. All right. Sorry. What kind of train set is this? I don't know. It looks pretty viable to me. It's got some trains. It's got a locomotive. I'm not going to try and take the box open. All right, so great. We got trains. We got Legos. We got a big sink. We got all these cast iron radiator parts. We got 2 wheels from the bikes. We got a box of money. We've got Calvin and Hobbes books. We got a Blaupunk stereo, a Sherwood stereo, a barn, license plates, a shovel, a broom, this thing, a trunk full of scrap metal, and here are the 2 aforementioned bikes. What an awesome day. I hope you guys thought it was awesome too. And until next time, enjoy the sunset, and thanks for watching.